I kind of wanted to record this stitch party hats. Marvin here, and I've just done a...
Me and my friend were talking about Dubai.
Use the frame of this, and it's just got sticky rice here that's going to form the bit. I wasn't going to start a vlog evening, but I thought I would because I kind of wanted to record this and I didn't really want to miss out on it, but Marvin's, or what would have been Marvin's 9th birthday today. We lost Marvin. This is my dog, if anyone doesn't know, but lost him at 8.5 years in December. And today, yeah, it would have been his birthday, and I felt quite emotional about it yesterday. I've worn this stitch hat for the most of the afternoon because I bought a packet of these stitch party hats about 6 months before he passed. In my mind by then, he was always going to have these party hats for his 9th birthday. Me, my husband and Stelly, our other dog, all put a little party hat on earlier, and we sang him happy birthday, and it was our little tribute to him. I went out on a walk earlier and I spoke to him and things like that. Still on my mind so much. Like, I would say there's not an hour that doesn't pass when I'm not thinking of him, or he doesn't pop into my mind. Like, it's every hour, I would say, if not more frequently, and that was obviously 5 months ago. Every year going forward, I'm always going to acknowledge his birthday. We had this one earlier, we put a candle in it, and I have lit a small little candle for Marb that I'm just going to keep on this evening. And this was one of his favourite, well, his absolute favourite toys were the little Kong squeak air balls, and he loved them when they were brand new. I don't know if he loved like the texture of them or the smell of them when they were new, but they're the little tiny ones. It's my tribute to him. It's Marvin here, and I've just done a collection of his little squeak air balls that were used. I have his ashes here, his little hearts, his little fur as well. I might get a little pot or something neater for that at some point. Just a little keepsake thing that just means something to me personally. This little harness as well. I ended up getting myself a little bit upset there, and I don't want to continue to be upset. I said when I started this, I would just be really honest. I can't be any other way. I can't fake being happy if I don't feel it. I like to just say things as they are and just be honest about things that are real things going on. I always speak about Marvin, like he meant everything to me. So it made sense to kind of include this little part. Hi guys, just checking in. So today is Saturday. My friend's gonna call over. We're gonna go for a walk. At least be nice to get some fresh air in and get my steps in. On today, a little Nike kind of gym top, and then I've got some leggings. So I'm going really comfortable, and I have also just done my makeup. A small update. For months and months, have been getting like this really bad rash along my lip line, and I looked it up, and it's called contact dermatitis. So it's basically an allergy that you get, like a skin reaction. For ages I've been trying to work out, like, why am I getting this? Why is it so bad? And it turns out that it is mint flavored toothpaste. So I've literally had to switch to, the last month or so, I've switched to a vegan organic fluoride toothpaste. So I'm brushing my teeth with unflavored toothpaste, and it is non-foaming, vegan friendly, free from artificial colors or flavors. So, but it still has fluoride. So if you did find that you were getting like reactions and it is like from a strong toothpaste, you could always try that. And the other thing was, like, spicy foods have also been really causing like a big rash to break out, and I'll get it like all down the side and everything. So I got prescribed a steroid ointment last week, or even this week, sorry. I've started using it twice a day and I can see that it's already helping. It's starting to like go away. They're a bit funny about prescribing gels like that. Like I had to go in and show my symptoms and everything. And there's like special rules about like applying it and everything. I'll do some cooking later on. I'm not going to get a takeout. I'm thinking fajitas or protein rice bowls would be quite nice. And this is the chosen perfume today. This is Prada Amande. It's my favourite classic fragrance. It's just a very clean, delicate scent. Last vlog we picked this up and it's now been fitted and I think it looks so good. Like it makes such a difference in the room. I think it like matches the frame of this and it's just really like, compared to the chandelier one before, it's really modernised it. Hence why the room looks a little bit messy, just for collection if I can manage to get rid of them. And this is obviously the old chandelier and we found someone that wants to take it from us, so I just need to clean it down. It's like super dusty, and then there'll be sayonara to that. So I don't outfit of the day. I'm just gonna get changed into trainers, put on a pair of socks, get trainers on, comfy ones, and then maybe even a raincoat because it does look like it could potentially rain in a bit.
Checking back in, my friend is away now. We walked for probably a good half an hour. We did like so many laps, but it just rained and bless her, at least I had like a raincoat on, but she just had a hoodie. So she got really soaked and yeah, it's just, I think that's just how it kind of works living here. It's like if you get the sunshine, then you have to anticipate literally a few days later it's gonna rain. Now I'm going to get a little coffee and then I'm going to come back to the house and I think just relax. It's been quite a long week. Me and my friend were talking about Dubai and I was filling her in on my time living there, which, because I lived there on and off previously, so I was filling her in on like the jobs that I was doing and like my time there and stuff, and to be going as a group in June. And I had been living for this trip. I still am. I still do hope that it goes ahead, but we had booked, our flights were already booked and the accommodation was reserved. We had a holiday booked and reserved and everything, and now everything that's going on in the region means that we don't know if we're still getting to go or not. Hope so much that it can go ahead. Yeah, I don't know if it will or not, but here's hoping.
I've woken up from a nap. I felt exhausted earlier and I don't know why it just hit me like a ton of bricks, so I had to lie down. I'm about to prep my dinner now, so I'm doing protein rice bowls, rainbow rice bowls. So they'll be quite healthy. I'll put them together. I might just stick it on a time lapse so you can see, but this is the current setup. Sticky rice here, that's going to form the base of it. Then I'm going to add in a side of edamame. These need to be heated. This is mango, so I need to chop this up. Pomegranates, avocado slices, lime wedges, and then this is chicken that I've left out today to defrost, so I'll get that chopped up into really small cubes, and then I'll put the full thing together. protein, rainbow bowls, lime wedges, mango, avocado, sticky rice, edamame, pomegranates, and soya chicken marinated in soy sauce. So for the toppings, I'm gonna add some tzatziki. So this kind of adds a nice nutty, drizzly flavour. And then I'll probably also add some sesame seeds just to garnish it. And then I've got hummus too, in case. Guys, I'm just outroing this vlog here today. I ended up watching a movie